To be honest with you, normally I'm a fan of the clump. Gloopy, gloopy, clump, clumpy, flump. What the fuck is the word? Wide gloss. Why do people like gloss still? Hey everyone, hope you're doing good. Today I thought I would do something I haven't done in a very long time. Firstly, I'm doing a talking, sitting down video, which I haven't done in probably maybe a couple of years or so, like a pretty long time. And secondly, I'm gonna do some makeup stuff. So the other day I got this sent to me from Influencer. If you're a blogger and you kind of want to get into reviewing and that kind of thing, go and check them out because you can get stuff like this. So I got this and open it up. Came with this little thing here. So it's basically the Rimmel London collection called Shades of Black by WktREw. I haven't actually really heard anything about this. When I type in Shades of Black, WktREw, Rimmel London, it doesn't seem to come up with anything about it. So first thing that is confusing is I don't really know what this collection is about. But I thought I would do a little first impressions just to see how we get on with it. As well as that, I went to town the other day and I got some bits myself. So I thought I would just do a first impressions video with some of the new bits that I got, as well as the Rimmel bits. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is actually Maxfactor, and I didn't buy it, it was a sample. I went in looking for an eyeshadow primer, and the lady told me about this, and she said it's not specifically for eyes, it's more for your face but can be used on the eyes. And I don't want to be horrible, I've worked on a makeup counter, so I know when someone comes up to you and says, oh, do you have this, and you don't have it, you've got to be like, no, but this works for it. So I was like, okay, thanks, that's fine, because I want something that is made for your eyes. I don't want something that's used for something else but to try it on your face or your eyes or whatever. So she then came up to me afterwards and gave me this little sample. Why is my battery flashing already? Like, come on. But yeah, she gave me this little sample. I'm going to try this on my face instead of my eyes because I need a new primer anyway. So we'll just see how we go with this. So it looks like this, just like a creamy focus on my face. Like a creamy cream. She said this should be good for hopefully not fine lines, but like pores, that kind of thing. It just feels like moisturiser. It doesn't feel like anything separate, or anything special. Any difference? Nope. It's nice. It just feels like moisturiser. Really doesn't feel. Because I said to her I wanted something a bit more like the Benefit Professional, because I used to use it, loved it, and then kind of overused it and didn't like it anymore. But since not using it, I've noticed that actually when I have my foundation on, my pores are like little craters. I said to her that I wanted something like that. I wouldn't say it's actually made a noticeable difference. This is the Primed and Ready Illuminating and Reviving Eye Primer from Collection. I'm just going to pop a little bit on my hand. And just go over that. On my eyeballs. Not on my eyeballs, don't do it on your eyeballs please. So you only need like a grain of rice size per eye. Like, illuminating, I don't know. It looks shiny. But I suppose the whole idea of that isn't really to have a different look, it's just to kind of, basically I want it so that my eyeshadow stands out more. So we'll see if it makes a difference. I'm going to go ahead now and put on my concealer, my foundation, my blusher and my bronzer. All stuff that I've used before, so not relevant for this video, but I will go and do that now. Okay, face is done. I'm going to do my brows now, and then I'm going to pop a little bit of just a base eyeshadow on my eyes, and then I can get into the other stuff. The brows and base on my eyes are done. Primer does make the colour stand out a bit more actually, because normally when I use the Hoola, I know it's a bronzer, but if I use it on my eyes, I usually use it as like a light base colour, but actually this has come out quite dark. Which means the primer works, which is what I want. I'm literally just about to start the eyes and the battery runs out. Then I put it back in and the card is full. So, wow. So, back now. Well, not first, but first eye thing that I'm going to try is this NYX eyeshadow called Flustered. And it is in this like red, burnt reddy, metallic-y kind of colour. And it's very pretty. Let's give this a go. Try it on my brush on one eye and then my, oh that's nice. And then my finger on the other. Can you see that? Oh yeah. Oh, that's all nice. I like that. I'm just gonna blend it out. So that is that on one eye using the brush. And if I use my finger on the other, just see if that makes a difference. I would just like to say, ignore the state of my nails. I will be talking about that later on. Okay, so using, I don't know how well you can see, using my finger, it does give a bit more pigmentation, but not that much that it's worth getting your finger dirty for. What do we think? I quite like that. I'm gonna go and pop that underneath my eye as well because I always like to have a little colour underneath. This isn't gonna be like a fantastic makeup tutorial or anything interesting like that, it's literally just trying it, so. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of white in the corners of my eyes because I just can't seem to do any other makeup look without that. I just feel weird if I don't have it. Okay, so next up is mascara, and in the Rimmel pack, despite it being the Rita Ora collection, they sent this as well, which I'm pretty sure isn't in the collection, but we will give it a go. Called Wonderfully Real Mascara with Nylon Fibres. I'm pretty loyal to my Benefit mascaras, but we will see. Wait, that's got 5.5. Okay. From here, that looks pretty good. Let me zoom in for you. You can see it's pretty clumpy. To be honest with you, normally I'm a fan of the clump, but this is quite a lot. I don't know if it feels like the little hole inside isn't big enough to like scrape off the product. Well, they're not lying about the fibre, but there's just a lot of fibre going on. I'm not a massive fan of the brush shape either. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just not feeling it. From afar, it looks good. It's just kind of gloopy, clumpy, flump. What the fuck is the word? Gloopy? Glockenspiel? You see what I mean? It's just a bit. And again, don't get me wrong, I like thick lashes, but this is, you can see here where it's like just on the ends. I don't know. Let's go on to lips. One I bought myself the other day. This is the Barry M Matte Me Up Lip Kit. It's a metallic liquid lip paint and lip liner in pretty much this sort of similar colour, so quite similar to my eyes. And then Rimmel sent me, they're called Oh My Gloss, which when I first read it I was like, why gloss? Why do people like gloss still? I just hate lip gloss, I don't know why. It's just sticky, and like when winter and you like this and then it's like stuck to you and it's just nasty. Yeah, nasty. Got these three here. I've got a blue, black and a, I suppose it's a brown. Let's go for the brownie colour first just to try it out. So it's very like glossy, I suppose. Right, let's give this a go. I'm just going to go straight in with no liner or anything and just show you how it is. Colour's nice, it's not as like brown as I thought. Well, okay, it was pretty brown on there. In real life it's not as brown as I thought it was going to be. So that is the, what colour is this? What's this called? What do you call it? Desire. 810 Desire. I like it for autumny, Halloweeny look. It's nice and dark. The thing is with gloss is I like how it looks. I like the shine and the kind of plumpiness it gives you. It just feels gross, like it feels horrible. I guess that's because it's a gloss. If I wanted a gloss, I would purchase a gloss. If I didn't want a gloss, I wouldn't purchase it. So if I liked gloss, I would like this a lot. So you gloss lovers, you'll go like this one. Okay, now onto the blue. This is called Moonlight. Wow, that's like, it's like I put tissue paper on my lips. That's very thin. Okay, this is nasty. Like, how are you gonna be saying it's meant to look like this when it looks like this? Like, what? It's just so thin and like... And again, it's not like you can put another fucking layer on because it's bloody lip gloss and it doesn't dry. This just... This to me looks like when I was younger and I would go in the sea and I'd come out and my lips would literally be blue. Like, I could get my mum to vouch for me, they would be like this, like blue, yeah, nasty. So now I'm thinking, this is called Rimmel Black. I'm thinking if that was that thin because it was dark, I'm guessing the black's gonna be the same. See, what's annoying about this is on there, it doesn't look too bad. And here, it's really hard to get a nice like line, nice pigmented line. Oh, look how horrible that looks. And then last makeup thing for my facical is this, which I tell you, it's been a struggle not to try it because when I tried it on my hand in the shop, it looked so lush. I'm excited about this one. But the thing is though, if I get excited and then it sucks, then that sucks. Cool, that looks nice. What I noticed about this is it says liquid lip paint. It's very watery. Don't know, you probably won't be able to see it, but it does come out very liquidous. Oh my god, that's so nice. It smells like strawberries. Oh my god. Okay, I like it. I think it takes a minute to dry. I keep looking at the freaking viewfinder, sorry. I think it takes a little minute to dry, but I do like the metallicness of it. I seem to have fucked up this bit of my lips, so let's just ignore that. I like this a lot. And this as a whole is quite a nice autumny, Halloweeny look, I think. What do you think? Let me know. On to the last bits, which is the nail polishes. When I got these, obviously it's not first impressions because I've already got it on, but I just wanted to show you first experience, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to try them on before I film this, see how they lasted and stuff, and then let you know how I got on with them. So when I first put them on, the colours are really, really nice. The purple and the black are my favourites. The red takes a couple of coats, but other than that it looks great. But yeah, the colours once they're on are really, really lovely colours. So I have to say I do struggle just myself with keeping nail varnish on. I don't know why. It just, whatever I do, whatever nail varnish, from like pound ones from George, like at Asda, to stupidly expensive ones from Chanel, like they just come off. No matter what happens, they come off. But yeah, you can see from a couple of days where, like, not even a couple, when did I do this? Yesterday? Day before? I can't remember, but when I did this, they looked really nice at first, but they came off. When I have acrylic nails, for some reason the nail varnish sticks a lot better, so these colours would look really, really nice. I really, I do really like the matte black. I painted over this one just now, even though it's already chipped, but I do really like the look of the matte black. It does look really nice. Drying as well, they dry so quickly, which is, it's just one of those things that's really good, because if you're like literally about to leave the house and you're like, oh my god, I was going to paint my nails, or my nails look like absolute crap, I need to do something on them, pop this on and like not even a minute later they're dry. So for that, they're really good. So that is all my new bits. I hope you have enjoyed this video and I will see you next time. Adios.